Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying TRC. It is time once again for us to be diving on into the last segment of the week for streaming, which is Sunday Fun Day. There are no themes, only games. Basically, kind of play whatever the hell I want. Currently, that means we're playing some Sea of Stars. Been looking forward to getting back into this game, so it's gonna be a fun time. However, before we get on into it, as always, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones, you can check me out over on YouTube, Twitter, and Blue Sky. YouTube is the archive where you guys can find all sorts of other playthroughs, let's plays, cool tips and tricks of games that I know really well. Want to find out all that? Go check that out over there. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all announcements involving the streams. Things such as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So, go like, follow, and if you think I'm worth a subscription, well, I ain't gonna say no. All I ask is that y'all take care of yourselves before you try taking care of me. So, what do you say we go ahead and we dive on into Sea of Stars here, shall we, folks? So we are gonna go ahead and click that button and then click this button, and we got that button, and I need the right controller. Also, I am now going to apologize for the wind howling, because not only does, well, actually, I also gotta turn the fucking fan on. So, not only is there going to be a fucking fan in the background like there has been here lately, but there's also a pretty solid windstorm happening where I live right now, meaning that there is going to be a significant amount of wind going the entire time that we're streaming. And I really don't have a way to fix it. Don't have a way to fix so many of these issues right now. I will figure something out sooner or later, though. I promise. I know I just got a pretty decent sized investment for stream stuff, so I might be able to, maybe I'll switch it and I'll look into a mic with the floofy thing on it. Care less about the aim of the storytelling, doing that. Maybe there's one of these that turns off the fucking timing thing and just auto does it. Give us some. Bring it on, buggy boys. Okay, so I fucked that up. Oh, that's not okay. Okay, I'm going early. Yoink! Nourish. Nice. Okay. Okay. Wheat. Gotta remember that I can... Solstice strike! Okay. Ayo, we got level ups. Nessa, Nessa. So again, he's more magic attacker. Defense would not be terrible. But that extra mana would be probably pretty good. But more magic attack. I'm gonna go more magic attack. Do physical attack. I think what I'll do is I'll do offensive, like I'm going to rotate it. I'm going to do offensive stats and then defensive stats. And then offensive stats and then defensive stats. I feel like that's going to be potentially the best way. Oh, god damn you. I didn't want to jump off the thing again. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Time has made the runes indecipherable. Alright, well, we're gonna go explore some more, because We are in a kind of new area. Uh-oh. Surface feels fragile. Probably be weak if we break. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. We can jump off the thing. Oh, hey, look! Tomatoes! Tomatoes? Tomatoes. Oh. Mushrooms! 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 Howdy there, Olm. How the hell are you doing today? So that game is made by an indie team in my city. They have a Quebec sub of the game that is not only French, but impossible to understand if you're not from around the greater Montreal. Oh, to do a game in a dialect like that, that's fucking funny. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, though. That's like the ultimate troll move ever. I love it. I love it. Like, not just words, they use expression, pop cultures, and yeah, exactly. So things that only people from there would understand. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yoink! Ah! My timing on defensive stuff still totally sucks, though. Aha! There we go. Got it that time. I'm figuring out the timing slowly but surely. Their other game, The Messenger, got the same treatment. Oh god. That's still a fantastic amount of trolling, not gonna lie. Yoink! It's really funny to see a ninja speak Jua. I can only imagine. Damn it. Yoink. Ah, too early. You punk ass. So that is one thing about this game in particular that's kinda... I can tell it's gonna infuriate me. But jumpable ledges, while initially is very cool. But I can tell it's gonna infuriate me because I'm gonna jump off ledges accidentally all the time. Okay, can't pull that off. Better be ready to go in circles because you weren't done up there. I thought I found other stuff. Did I not find other stuff? Or am I going to come back here? Ah. Damn it. I'm not saying now, I'm saying eventually. Okay. That's okay, I can deal with that. Mending light. I have a feeling I'm going to abuse the fuck out of this heal. Oh no, he summoned friends. Yoink, yoink. One, two, three. Early again. So I'm getting the attack timing down, but the defense timing is fucking me. There we go. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I was a little late, or no, early still there. Must investigate all places. We must thoroughly. Ooh. Oh. Isn't this interesting now? We shall be back. Ayo, power belt. Equip that on her. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Solstice strike! And I fucked that up. Oh no! Now my timing's all fucked up. Healing. Okay. One, two, three. Ho ho, you thought you could hide from me. Come here, bell peppers. Ooh, you thought you could hide from me as well. There is no hiding from me. Although I might be very, very wrong about... Yep, never mind. So what we need to do is go... Yoink. Yoink. Oh, sorry. Fucking heal! Yoink! Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Ah, too early. Too early again. God damn it. You bitch. Gotcha. That's him down for the count. Eat it. More food. Food. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, cook them in a stew. Might be going the wrong way. By wrong way, I mean I'm going the right way, which is the wrong way. You know what? I'm gonna try something here really quick, guys. Give me just a second. Maybe that did it? Let's see. Ollie ollie oxen free. Testing, testing, test 1 2, test 1 2. Nope, I'm still getting the fan off of that. Hey, I got a question for you. How much do you know about microphones? Okay. Too early again. Now if I do this, and then come down here. Eat the food. I can definitely see why I would probably have to come back here. Aha! 4 times teal amber ore. Set up camp. Maybe if I do it that way? No, I can still hear it. Oh well, whatever. Just gonna have to deal with it. I want to travel in the ball again. I'll never find a ship at this altitude. There has to be a way down. Cook. Time for us to cook. Just cook the foods. Oh yeah. Rest. Yoink. Time has made the runes indecipherable. That was terrible timing. One, two. Oh, okay. Got it. Not too late that time. Yoink. Oof, that was terrible. Boom explosion. Oh shit. Heal, motherfuckers! Two, three. Ah, too early again. Okay. So this must be a point where a giant tosses me. Cabbages! My cabbages! Okay, that's the way I'm supposed to be going. Although... I was wrong! Glad I did this. Wahoo! God damn it. Did not want to fall off the thing. Wanted to jump across the thing. Mushrooms! Oh, there's more mushrooms. Hold on. I must get mushrooms. Wahoo! Mushrooms. Oh no. He summoned friends. Yoink! Okay, gotta be a little sooner. I keep hitting too late on that one. Too late again. In the middle of the animation. There we go. That was too early. Too late that time. Eat the apple. There we go. Definitely could have been worse, I guess. The hero treasure chest. Silver sword. Why, yes. Yes, I do want this sword. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Alright, so we did the hole in the ground. One rock lid. One, two, three. Too early. Too early again. Gotta wait till it flashes. Too late that time. Too late? Too early. How do I get up there though? That is the question. Gotcha! No, don't want to go that way. I want to investigate more. Stonemason Outpost, Fishing Lake. Oh, well, never mind. Fishing Lake is where I want to be. Fishing Lake is where I want to be. Gonna catch all the yummy yummies. Lunar trout and 2 others. Caught a hard shell fillet. Nope. No. Fuck you, fishy! You can fight all you want. Rest Haddock. Gotcha. Yoink. Come on. You fishy, 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 fishy. Yoink. Unamas fishy. Nice. Alright, we got our fishing done. Now, let us continue onwards. More lands. Oh god, I think I'm gonna be hungry tonight. Got it. Ah, too late. Oh yeah. See the wheat? Give me the wheat. Look! Someone's over there! We should ask for directions. She looks busy. I'm sure it's fine. Hello, is there something special about that big rock? Come, look at this! It's... This looks like... Must be my imagination. Hey, so what are those? Fascinating is what they are. These runes are the oldest form of writing known to us. Who's us? Traveling historians, of course. Or at least what's left of them. No way, you're a traveling historian? Nice to meet you. My name is Garl. Nice to meet you too. I'm Teeks. So, are your friends always this quiet? Nah, Zale and Valerie are fun. They've just been sealed away to study in the sky for too many years. Huh? Magic hair. Enchanted cloth pieces. Huh? You're Solstice warriors. I knew it. Adventurous spirits, fated to unravel mysteries unknown, fearsome in battle, and encounter countless forgotten artifacts. A traveling historian's best friends. I mean... Well, someone's excited. And we thought Garl was something. Hey guys! Teeks has an offer for us, and I think it's worth hearing her out. Sure, what's up? I should probably explain the full version. It's about my book. Huh? Hey, why don't you eat with us tonight, Teeks? This place is perfect to set up camp. Oh, well... Don't be shy. We're happy to have you. Yeah. Plus, you have to try Garl's cooking. Okay, thanks. That's it. One stew coming right up. Thanks again for the food, Garl. You really are a pretty good cook. Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join us again anytime. So, you're the very last traveling historian. At this point, I might as well be the first. It's been so long since all the lore grimoires were burned. The what now? Lore grimoires. Every traveling historian has one, or had one, I suppose. They're enchanted books that write themselves by touching artifacts with stories to tell. So it's true! A traveling historian's duty is to make their lore grimoire as full as possible before passing it on to a new recruit. There used to be a guild and a whole bunch of us, but now there's just this believer here. Which leads to what I've been meaning to ask. Shoot. Well, you see, the best thing a traveling historian can ask for is adventurers to keep an eye out for them. I don't have a way to pay you, but if you wouldn't mind grabbing any artifacts you stumble upon during your adventures, I'd be happy to share stories with you. Of course, but how will we find you if you're always traveling? Leave that part to me. I'll just drop by your campfire whenever you're out in the open. Plus, it's the perfect setting for telling stories. Story time by the campfire? Sign me up. Great, just bring me any artifacts you find and we'll see how my lore grimoire reacts. How many stories do you have so far? Just the one. It was empty when I found it, but that's okay by me. I plan discovering enough to fill an entire volume. That's the spirit. This first story wrote itself when I stumbled upon a very old pirate earring. That's when I knew I was holding a real lore grimoire. They were thought extinct. What's the story about? A ghost pirate ship called the Vespertine. Oh. I can read it for you if you want. Feel free to ask. Alright, I'm not... Ooh. Allergies. Allergies are terrible. Hey, want to hear a story? Yes. The Vespertine. Alright, we're gonna dive into narrator voice. Of all the recorded hexes and acts of bewitchment, there are few as dreadful as the curse of the Vespertine. This story takes us back centuries to a time when a certain band of pirates ruled the seas. Stormcaller was the name of their captain. He was the most powerful wind mage the world had ever known. Their navigator, Hortense, remains to this day the shrewdest mariner on record. Combining Hortense's skill and Stormcaller's magic, some say their ship was faster than light itself. The crew went on many adventures and accumulated countless riches until, one day, the inevitable happened. Hortense, whose first love was music, announced that she wanted to quit the pirate life and devote herself to her art full time. Ever a firm believer that the real treasure is the treasure one finds along the way, Stormcaller took her resignation harshly. Utterly insulted, he stopped conjuring wind for sails and locked the ship right in the middle of the ocean. "And we shall remain here," he said, "till our navigator gets that silly idea out of her head." But Hortense had already made her final decision. Days went by, both of them soaking, while their crew begged for them to reach some resolution. First they ran out of patience, then out of food, eventually out of drinkable water. Then one day after sunset, the pirates, driven mad by hunger and thirst, mutinied and made their captain walk the plank. As he sank into the abyss, Stormcaller cursed his crew and conjured an eternal prison. In the sea of nightmare, he would channel a deadly storm for them to endure forevermore. Over centuries, the crew members lost their minds to that ghastly place, until only Hortense remained. To this day, Battle goes on in the Sea of Nightmare. Stormcaller's hatred pitted against the Navigator's sheer will. Some say Stormcaller's fury will one day sink the ship, while others believe he will eventually bow to the indomitable Hortense. Legend has it, she gets a short break once a day, for but a few seconds, at the precise time when the curse was first conjured. Countless sailors and fishermen have since reported sighting of the legendary ghost pirate ship that appears at dusk. They call it the Vespertine. While some have half a mind to climb aboard and search treasure, most avoid sailing at dusk for fear of being sucked into the Sea of Nightmare. The end. Damn. I didn't even know traveling historians were a thing. Wonder how many of them there used to be. Alright. Tingling and magic can be felt as if it had all but completely faded away over time. Interesting. We can just rest for now. Good night, folks. A boat to Wraith Island? That might be a challenge given the situation with the lift. Huh? Probably nothing you can't figure out. Which way is it? East of here, along the path. Mind if I stick around for now? We have the same destination. More the merrier. Teak joins the cargo. Really? The cargo? The cargo? Really don't need more than 3 slots. Yoink, yoink. Oh. One, 2, 3. Too late again. Oh, almost. Gotcha. A little late. Oh, that works, I guess. Son of a bitch. There we go. Got it that time. Hut, hut, hut. Ha! Got you, sucker! Dun 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 dun! Zale and Garl with the combo skill Solar Rain. Ooh. That sounds neat. Climb the thingy. Climb the thingy. Are you a bad guy? No. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Mountains are nice. Berries! Give me berries. Howdy there, Gray. How the hell are you doing today, sir? Sea of Stars. Yes, I am playing the Sea of the Stars. How's my favorite bird brain doing? I love this fucking game so much. It has already charmed me to a significant degree. I was having really high expectations because remember back when this came out and there was a lot of articles running around saying it was like the spiritual successor to Golden Sun and shit. So, them comparing it to Golden Sun made me have really high expectations. So far, it hasn't disappointed. Although I'm not like super far into the game, but yeah. I got more Chrono Trigger refs than Golden Sun. I mean, you're not wrong. There is a lot very similar to Chrono Trigger. But I'm one of the few people who probably Googles like a couple times a year, like, hey, looking at stuff being like, is there any sort of secret news about Golden Sun? And most of the time there's nothing, and then I get sad and depressed. So Google probably threw Golden Sun articles at me specifically. As for this, Bird is goof sipping some sippies and struggling with live 2D. That makes sense. The real question is, what you sipping? Made two fantastic games, then forever cursed to make golf games. Well, and not just golf games. It's also like every Mario sports games. Alzara Radiant Echoes coming in 2026 is a spiritual successor to Golden Sun. You have my attention. Bird sips some 10% hard. Hey, some Max Hard Lemonade. Or something similar. I like Max Hard Lemonades though. That's some good shit. Back to Vampire. Need a break from having my butt kicked. Are you doing something like totally brand new? Because I thought you were pretty much a veteran of Vampire. So the fact that you getting your butt kicked makes me think that you're doing some real off-the-wall new shit. I'll send you vids. It is set in a fantasy Mediterranean setting. Interesting. Giant mole people? Simply spiked bold. Still tastes like lemonade and less like the heartburn. You know what? Now that I'm, almost to my mid-30s, I can understand that most definitely. I was getting my butt kicked in the roguelite. Oh right, vampire is the break. Not that it's never challenging, but you're a vampire in that game and you're usually the coolest thing in the room. Very true, very true. Yeah, I am at the very beginning. Like, we just started this game last week, right? The Elder hasn't returned! Malkomud will kill us all! Run! Who are you? Have you come to save us? Of course, they're Solstice warriors. Carl! It's true, no? We should help if we can. What's the matter? It's Malkomud, the Earth's elemental wizard. We're just a peaceful little outpost, taking care of the mine's wind tunnels. It's our job, it is, to keep them unobstructed, so that the wind can play the melody for the sleeper. Huh? And now the Malkomud has taken over the mines, so we can't go in anymore. And if the sleeper wakes... What's more, he's clogged the tunnel powering the great elevator's windmill. So we can't even go to Bristas for help. If this continues, Malkomud's minions will start pouring out of the mines and... It's okay. We'll see what we can do. Anything else you can tell us? The Elder went to try and stop him, but it's been so long. There's the entrance. Just up there at the top of the outpost. But Malkomud is very powerful. We'll find your Elder, don't worry. One evil wizard going down. Oh, what luck, thank you. Everyone stop panicking. Solstice warriors are here to solve everything. The Elder will return. Malkomud will kill us all. Yay! Oh, whoops, sorry about that, Gray. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like links. Alrighty. Cool, I will check that out after stream. Good sir. Like most bosses are just guys with a shotgun or a flamethrower. Yes, they hurt, but they're human. You'll get them in 3 hits if you get there. But also the reason I bring up Alzara is that Motoi's Sakuraba is working on a soundtrack. Just like the OG Golden Sun games. I mean, that soundtrack is real good. And that is okay. I'll let you get on with it then. There's still lots for me to learn here. What the? Oh, okay, that's windmill looking thing. Okay, so can't do nothing there. The water pump stopped functioning after Malkomud clogged the wind tunnels. There's no more water in the well. I really want to take a bath. Will you go to the mines to help? Okay. Now I have 2 jobs to go over there. So much to learn here. Okay, so we're gonna do a thorough scouting of the outer area. See if we can find anything. Oh. Oh. That's probably the mine itself. Mushrooms! Mushrooms! Oh. Secrets. Oh. Oh. Yoink. Hi there, bud. Hey, good job, kid. My chest's okay. Just kidding. The least I could offer is payment. Thanks for the help. Oh god, okay, good. Since the elder went in, the elevator hasn't returned. I suppose one would just have to jump it. The fuck? I don't want to just jump down an elevator shaft. That's how people die. I didn't think we'd go around trying to save a small town, but here we are. I mean, we kind of have to, though. Like, there's only one way for us to get to where the boats are. Fighting an evil wizard was totally on my bucket list. Ugh. So that's the inn. What do you say? All Malkomud business is annoying, yada yada yada. Why is everyone angry about Malkomud? I don't get it. Why don't you get it? Is the real question. Alright, that was that guy. You really Solstices warriors, that's so cool. Mom says we can't go out, but it's boring in here and there's nothing to do. Can't let my kids go outside with everything going on, it's too dangerous. Age of Empires 2 really pushing the definition of medieval in their last DLC. I mean, you're not wrong. Ooh. Oh. Da. Oh, hello. Lots of hello. I can sell this shit. Give me that shit. That shit. And that shit. And that shit. I already have one of those, so I'm not too terribly worried about that. And we find enough food stuff in the fields for the most part. God, Age of Empires. Man, you're making me feel really old, Although, like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed Age of Empires back in the day, but it didn't hold up to Age of Mythology. Age of Mythology, that was where it was at. Although I will always have a soft spot for Command and Conquer Red Alert, specifically. Acknowledged. 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 This will be my best work ever! How do I do this? Must unlock a power. See through. No, I don't want that. Not gonna do that. Ooh, that's rough. So this I'm gonna do because I'm kind of shit on blocking, on doing the defense timing. But I'm not gonna do this one because of that damage reduction. Because I don't want to lose that bone. I don't want to lose that damage. Like, as long as it's fun, I don't really care. But 3 of the 5 new civilizations they're adding existed between 220 and 280. Like, that's a few hundred years away from medieval by that point. More than a few hundred, but yeah. Low medieval can charitably be put at 500. Exactly. I believe we have entered everywhere. I believe we've gone everywhere. know what? I'm gonna try something else here. Alright, so what if I put the mic up there? That puts it a bit more out of the way. Maybe that'll work. Also, also, hugs for Garl, the best spoil of them all. You're not wrong so far. I do have a distinct feeling that I have figured out his character flaw, though. Or what will potentially be a drama point throughout the game. They were already pushing it with their latest DLC and having the late Roman Empire. To the mines we go. The mines of Moria. But then Rome was a bonus on top of just putting Age of Empires 1 into the game. Makes sense, makes sense. No jumping down. Which Age of Empires 1 was focused on antiquity and classical eras. Yes, I remember. I played much. Are you the Elder? Why, yes. And you are? Solstice warriors, we're here to confront Malkomud. My, how wonderful! You tell us about the situation. Not much, I'm afraid. I was simply trying to get away from the noise of all this panic when everyone started cheering as if I was going in to fix the problem. So now I'm stuck here, equally afraid to venture forth as I am to return to my people without a solution. Don't sweat it, Elder. We got you. I certainly hope so. Yoink. Miner's break room. What are you doing in here? I need something for the road. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Pushing the block. I said pushing the block. Can't push the block yet. No jumping down, so let's go up the ladder, I guess. You don't have the right gen set up yet? Meh. No, I could totally picture that. In fact, alright. I'm going to have one mild rant about something that I thought was probably one of the stupidest, dumbest things they could have ever done with fucking Jin in Golden Sun. And that is the fact that for some reason, growth is not considered a basic fucking Earth ability. Like, that is fucking stupid. And infuriates me. It is in the unfortunate DS game we all try to forget. It was in the period I couldn't read, so I would obstinately just leave everyone on their element. I only had Golden Sun 2. So, it was that way... It was that way in both 1 and 2, where you had to have at least one fire Jin on an Earth or one Earth on a fire in order to get growth, and it fucking infuriated me. And yes, you are right, Gray. It is normal in the DS game. I think only for Himi, though. And she's stupid late game. Like, if I remember correctly, I don't think Matthew gets that. I don't remember, and I even streamed that, but I really don't remember him having growth as a default. Golden Sun 1, I don't think the 4 elements were there. You have growth before you have Jin? Huh. I might have to go double check my VODs. And you might have to elaborate a little bit on what you're trying to say there. Because that's going right over my head. Okay, talk about some bullshit. So, no, in Golden Sun 1, it was actually Isaac for Earth, Garrett for Fire. You had Jenna at the very beginning of the game, but she leaves the party forcibly. When you start into the main chunk of the game and basically get out of tutorial area, you meet the wind guy, Ivan, and then later on you run into a water girl named Maya before the first lighthouse. So your final party does have all 4 elements. Kinda want to see what this does. Holy shit! So yeah, because the trail of events goes, you have The very beginning of the game where it's you play as Isaac and Garrett and they're little kids. Then you go into the tutorial dungeon with Kraden, and you have Isaac, Jenna, and Garrett. At the end of that dungeon, Jenna gets taken by the bad guys. Then you get your overall mission, leave town. First town you get to, you run into Ivan, recruit him, go through a cave, find Cursed Tree Town, head left from that town, find another cave into the snowy region, get partway through, or get to Snowy Town, go to Lighthouse, partway through Lighthouse, you get Maya. Huh. Yoink. You thought you were so sneaky. Mushrooms! Mushrooms! Green leaf? What does that do? Max HP plus 15%. I always get sad that Golden Sun always gets mentioned, but it's always in such an afterthought way by Nintendo. That's what makes me sad. Score. And to be perfectly honest, Gray, I did. So when I streamed Golden Sun, I obviously, because my whole shtick is kind of doing, entire series if I can. I did go back and play Dark Dawn. Motherfucker. I feel like if somebody actually goes through and gives it a good, proper exploration of stuff, there's a lot of hidden things in that game. Does it hold the same charm as Golden Sun 1 and 2? No. I fully agree with that. Is it bad? Not necessarily. It's kind of like the same comparison being made between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Did I love Chrono Trigger? Absolutely. Have I been enjoying Chrono Cross? Also absolutely. Do I like the games for very different reasons? Most absolutely. Yoink! You know what? We're gonna do the Solar Rain combo. Well, that didn't work near as well as I was hoping. Oh shit. Quadruple shit. Eat the sandwich. Okay. Do that on Zale. Oh my god. By the way, Age of Empires 2 community is still very much live. I play once in a while and watch tournament. There's still a legitimate tournament setting still going on? That's insane. Oh, you brought power back. I suppose I will be going then. The mines continue below. Please stop, Malkomud. If you... Mostly run by one guy, but yeah, the top 100 is very competitive, and there are thousands of people who play each one. That's wild. But also really cool. Like, that's actually really awesome. You know what I wish would have caught on more? Since we're gonna talk old school here. So I did get Warcraft 3, the War Chest Edition, on PC. That little added game where you play as, oh god, I can't remember his name now. Rexar? Where instead of building up a village and conquering the map, you're just the one unit and you run around exploring the area and doing all like little quests and shit. If you like Warcraft RTS, you should look at Warlord's Battlecry on GOG. What is GOG? What is GOG? But yeah, I love RTS games. Like, they scratch that strategy brain itch that I get sometimes. Not to mention the story for Warcraft 3, at least that one in particular, is like, damn. Like, I did not expect the story to be that awesome. Good old games. It's a platform like Steam, but on top of current games, they also work to make games work on modern machines. Okay, that's pretty dope. It's CD Projekt Red's platform. Very neat. Ah, I missed it. I buy most older and CRPG games on it. Okay. I might have to look into that. Ooh, treasure chest. Rainbow conch. What is this? Might interest a collector. Well, there's a Chrono Trigger reference if I've ever seen one. It's also DRM free. Okay. Although, I don't know what DRM actually is. I don't know acronyms. sucks. I'm gonna have to come back through here with a fine-tooth comb because there are so many things I can't do yet. Copy protection, like you can't run Steam games without Steam running in the background. Some games had you type CD keys back in the day. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember CD keys from back in the day. Yep, I remember. I also remember getting absolutely infuriated because I, would lose said key. GOG, you got the .exe file. You can play the game. Alrighty then. Got the Mistral bracelet. Press Y to release bursts of wind that can push blocks. Brrr. We can do a thing now. Yoink! Oh my god. Something's coming. Hi there, big fella. He looks so happy. Yeah, happy because his lunch showed up. One, two, three. Nice. New Advance Wars inspired game coming tomorrow, so I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it if it will. I'm looking at if it will work. Okay. God, I've never played an Advance Wars games, but I always remember it because I wanted a Fire Emblem game for so long, and it was because there was a review in like a Nintendo Power or some game magazine like that I had. And so on one page, they had the review of Fire Emblem, and then on the other page was Advance Wars. Ah, got you. I doubt it's the last we'll see of that one. Stay alert. Oh no, did I miss... Oh, don't tell me I fucked up. I hope there wasn't a chest or something there. No, probably not, because there's all sorts of things that we can just like randomly jump down. Easy, go that way. That way. Go that way. That way. That way. Taters! I'm a strategy game fan. I enjoy Advance Wars. Same studio that makes Fire Emblem, but it's pure strategy, no RPG going on. I like me my RPG though. Okay, so no reason to go that way. Berries! At least with the old school Fire Emblems, there's a lot of the newer ones in my opinion that seem kind of gimmicky and I'm not a fan. An infantry will be an infantry. What tips the scale is that each commanding officer will have a different specialty. Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to do it. Alright. Let's figure out how we want to do level ups this time. I feel like some more mana points would not be a bad way to go. Yoink. Hello, big fella. Grit's artillery and rockets have extra range, but he has trouble with tank tactics, so his vehicles do less damage. Sammy is a commando, so our infantry and mechs deal 150% damage and capture kitties. Half again is fast. But once again, all vehicles do less damage. Convoy's unit are elite, so they're 130% strong and tough, but they cost 150% of the price. That's just 3 of them. Okay. So you very much have to change your playstyle to fit your commander. Interesting. Advanced Wars 2 has 24... Oh god, 24 of them. That's insane. Let it rip. Holy shit. I can't believe I actually did that. One, two, three. I've not played in a while, but I was looking into the competitive of it, so I learned a lot. Oh. So if I whoosh that, that goes down. Yoink. 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 That's cool. Like, that's actually really cool, especially for a pixel-based game. Mushrooms! More mushrooms. Mushroom soup. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's see here. Yo, T-Bar. Howdy there, Gravy. What the hell are you up to tonight? Oh my god. Not much. My TTRPG group finished our Starfinder playtest. Very nice. How did it end up going? Was the playtest successful? Are you guys gonna mesh? Solstice strike! Yeah. Yoink. Bring the elevator down. Okay, ladder works. Ladder works too. The final battle could have been a campaign ender if our GM had not omitted some behaviors. Really? As in, like, he threw something that was way bigger and nerfed it? Like, did he throw in a really big... Like, he... how does this say? Elaborate. Oh, she took out a regeneration trait. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would definitely help with the success of doing certain things. And remove this passive that could cause mental damage. Which I'm assuming is probably devastating, or at least nobody has resistance to it. One had resistance. Okay. Yoink. 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 One had resistance. Plus we had to battle this boss while this reactor was about to melt down. Oh no. That can't be good. Was just looking at Keanu Reeves. If you just look at his grandparents, he is British, Hawaiian, Portuguese, and Chinese. That could potentially explain so many things. Yes. Kamehameha! Found Trader's Signet. Punch! What is this item then? Might be of interest to a certain merchant. I grew up in Canada on top of that, born in Lebanon. Okay. So, I read the manga as a youngster, but I never watched the Dragon Ball anime. So, never watched any of Dragon Ball, or specifically only the OG Dragon Ball? Like, did you ever watch Z or Kai or Super or any of that? None of the anime. Okay. So, I read from when Goku met Bulma to the end of the Buu saga. God damn. I mean, that's basically all of Z. Well, Dragon Ball and then Z. Okay, so we got that thing. Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. I mean, OG Dragon Ball is OG Dragon Ball. The series, like, there was only one version of the animated versions. So that's a thing. But the big one I would say is, like, if you want to fix pacing issues and a few other things like that, then you probably would need to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai. However, Kai is more, well, it fixes pacing issues and a couple other things. As far as I know, it's also more censored. It's not as bloody or vulgar as far as language goes, which may or may not be a plus for you. Well, that obviously was not the right way. Yoink. 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 There we go. Manga I read was from the Glenat version, or Glenate version, where they flipped the whole thing so we could read it left to right. Oh! Huh! I didn't even know that was a thing. That's kind of neat. Why do I have a... Yep. There's a boss here. You broke into my fort. Are you Malkomud? Why did you hurt my pet? It's not fair. Rocky can't know you're just playing if I'm not there with her. Playing? You're terrorizing the town. It's just a play. But no one else is strong enough. No one ever understands. Did no one teach you about your powers? Magic is not a toy, Malkomud. So you have come to berate me too. I got nothing to tell you. You hurt Rocky. Get out of my fort. Malkomud. Malkomud. Said the same means impractical or uncomfortable. I don't know if that's what they're going for. I mean, maybe. That's fucked up. It switched the timing on me. You little fucker. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. I fucked up the timing there. You know what? We're gonna have to do that because we're gonna get fucked up if I don't. Nice. You are very strong. Did people berate you too when you were kids? Is this why you left your village? Listen, Malkomud. You just happen to be born with special powers. It's a shame no one was able to guide you through that. Aww. Guide me? Everyone just makes fun of me. Everyone just makes fun because I'm not the same. They say Malkomud can't dig. Well, have you given it a try? It is too boring. I cannot do it like everyone else. Everyone likes it, but not me. Everything was made only for others. And when I try, they say Malkomud is not good. So I give up, and then they say Malkomud is lazy. I really try, but I don't understand. So I make fort and show them. Oh. It's okay, Malkomud. You don't have to do like everyone else. Garl is right. Normal doesn't have to be your thing. You do you. Huh? You're pretty good with earth magic, aren't you? Yes, I love doing magic with earth and rocks. Everyone says I must not do it. They just don't understand yet. I'm sure you could really help them if you wanted. Don't you want to try and do good instead? It will only make fun because I'm bad at digging. They just need to see what you can really do. I don't want to show. Okay, buddy. Take the time you need. Looked up all the other names in the game, and there's another character whose name is a pun. Oh, wonderful. I can stay in fort? I mean, it's yours, isn't it? Right, guys? Totally. Yeah, plus your fort is pretty cool. I like you. Well then, can you do us a favor and agree to stop creating monsters? Rocky is not a monster. Of course not. Look at her. You understand. Okay, maybe I will do good if something big needs my magic. For now, I will stay here with Rocky. Thank you. I like you. Take care, Malkomud. Not bad, Garl. Huh, sometimes you just need a little positivity. Look at us, restoring peace to a small town. Still no closer to finding a ship, though. 8th Island. Let's check on the villagers. Surely we can use the lift now. But now we're gonna have to go back. There's things to do. You fucks. Time is ticking. Is everything on track with the preparations? We will be ready for the eclipse. Ready and excited too. I fear the sidekicks hesitant might fester. We should get a final confirmation. I will go myself. 3. Make sure everything goes smoothly in my absence. The Solstice warriors have returned. Has the threat been contained? Malkomud agreed to stop clogging the wind tunnels. We are safe. Hooray! You should have mentioned your role in this. Apologies, brave monk. We struggle indeed in giving proper bearings to one of his... Well, you all better be more respectful in the future. Might not be here to save you if this happens again. Understood. You have our word. And our thanks. Is there anything we can do to repay you? We're looking for a crew of adventurers who might help us sail to another island. Oh, in that case, you will want to visit the port town of Brisk. Feel free to use the big lift to the south. You're the ones who fixed it, after all. Port town. Surely we could find a ship there. It's got all sorts of people. You're bound to find what you're looking for. Oh, I can't wait. There might even be a tavern. Okay, so first we gotta go back in the mines. Going down. And going down again. Come back this way. Pretty sure there was some sort of puzzle thingy back this way that I couldn't get after I got the bracelet. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Okay, maybe not that way. Oh, it's outside. That's right. Go this way. Maybe it's something we unlock later, but I do also kind of am sad about the fact that what am I trying to say here? Promise I know I'm trying to say something here. Oh, there's not a run button. Like, they only travel at one speed. There's no, like, hold B down and run even faster. Potatoes. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, cook them in a stew. Alright, so yoink our way back this way. So maybe we got everything here from what I can tell. Now I think there's a puzzle or two in the town. Hey, got another rainbow conch. Thank you. Can finally get some sleep. Okay, probably need to pop up this way. What? Turn the water back on. You did it? Thanks, I really need it. Here, for your troubles. Nice, got another rainbow conch. Something about a rock slide. Oh, okay. That's super handy. Now we have a fast way if we want to. Alright, the path is now clear. This is of help. Okay. You're the sleeping dude. Thanks for the help. Thank you again for helping Malkomud. I promise we will do better from now on. Yeah. You sure you thought Malkomud's pet was a monster? It's a giant fucking thing and it tried to eat me. What does that item do? Teeks might get a story from this. Okay. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see here. New story unlocked. The Great Summoning. Hey, want to hear a story? Yes. What few people know today is that Kunus Nuku had already been banished by the time the Great Summoning happened. The channeling had begun months prior, back when the lizard folk still had the upper hand. It was toward the end of the decades-long battle, after it became clear that the moleskin mages would be the victor. On this night of nights, the air carried early cries of victory across the archipelago. Suddenly, the very sky tore open, and a giant sky serpent emerged to wreak havoc. To this day, historians argue about the origins of the sky serpent. Some say it is a monster of pure evil, stolen from another plane of existence and forced to remain here. Others believe it came from above the clouds, a once friendly creature that had had its mind corrupted by dark magic. Regardless of its origins, the sky serpent was set to change the world forever. Back in the time of the Ovites, the ritual of the elements could be performed to control the sky serpent's mind. Alas, the Ovates, I bet you it's Ovate, probably Ovate. Ah, I love modern RPG. I may be a vampire, but when need be, I can rely on Glock magic. Hey, you can't go wrong with the pew-pew now. Earth magic being their only strength at hand, the moleskin elementalists devised a plan to contain the threat. By carving intricate wind tunnels straight into Zatol's mountain, they turned into a giant musical instrument. Ovats. Okay. Blowing through the mountain, the wind started playing a melody so pure it forced the sky serpent into slumber. Magic was strong, and it was believed that the world remained safe for generations. Or rather, for as long as the mountain played the melody true. For the greater good, the Molkin gave up their study of magic and established an outpost atop the mountain. Over generations, they became expert miners, living by a pledge to keep the wind tunnels operational. Brave Molkin have toiled around the clock ever since, protecting the world one pickaxe strike at a time. Despite centuries of stability, stories say that the magic enchantment of the wind tunnels will eventually fade. One can only hope that the Ovates... maybe Ovates, but it doesn't sound like a group of magicians now, does it? When I call them the Ovates. Ovates. Ovate, yeah, Ovate. The Ovate will return before then. The end. Fishes. Fishes. Alright, first we're going to come back here. Check and see if there was any puzzles. Now that we have the correct gin set up to continue the joke. The fuck? How did I miss that the first time through? Okay. Yoink, yoink, yoink. So there was nothing here. And we'll go back through the mole lands. The land of the moles. Oh shit, I missed it. Ah, a little early that time. Little early again. Okay, so technically there's a 4, so I have been doing that spell wrong. Yoink! Aha, here we go. This is the place where I wanted to be. Got my conch shell. One, two, three, four. All right. And boom. Oh, duh, I was just supposed to drop down from here. Okay, same thing here. Sorry, I was thinking for a second. Alrighty there, guys, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it there. It's a little bit, I started a little late, but we went ahead and went a little bit late as well, so everything is pretty well squared. I did want to say thank you all for tuning into the Flying T-Bar-C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. See you around, all. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, I will be back next week with more streams. Everything should go as planned, other than potentially Sunday, because it is Easter Sunday, so there's probably going to be a family dinner. Depending on what time I get away from that will depend on whether or not a stream happens that Sunday. So look forward to it or not, but I will let you all know on all of that stuff. Beyond that, don't forget to check out the other socials: YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky. YouTube is the archive, Twitter, Blue Sky, where you guys can find announcements and all that fun stuff. As for who we're gonna raid out for, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and head on over to Ilian Sin. He's a demonic dragon VTuber who will help you send the night away, but he's currently playing a cursed version of Minecraft where they have a crap ton of mods and all sorts of craziness going on. So it's probably going to be pretty chaotic, and it'll be a good time over there. So with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourself some good food, some great drinks, even better company, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.